morning. Oh. Good morning. How are you guys today? We have been at this campsite for around, I think 2 days now. Literally, we're just on the side of the highway. We're next to this beautiful bridge that you're not really supposed to walk across, but I did. We are gonna get through the rest of the Idaho hot springs loop fast. The reason for that is I really desperately need to get back to actual service. Social media apps, I can get all of those to open, but when it comes to real work, I can't do it. I can't do anything. And it's super frustrating because I can't hold a stable connection long enough to fully send a document. So, we're gonna get through this hot springs loop, and we're just gonna leave where are we? Idaho. We're going to Montana. Good morning. Oh, yeah? You want to go play in the river? Yeah? And guys, I found flip-flops at the thrift store, and they just so happen to be brand new, and they fit. Hey! This campsite is not even really a campsite. Obviously, you can see the highway. But I'm able to get service right here at this campsite. And I'm in the national forest, so you can basically park anywhere. I don't know if there's like a time limit or something, but I'm here for 2 days and then I leave. That's what I do. And like, how can you not stay next to this? Look at this. Perfect. One of the main reasons that we woke up so early is because it's been cooler in the morning than it has been late in the afternoon to drive. And going through these hills, I don't want Jigsaw to overheat. So we're trying our best to stay cool, stay in a temperature good zone, which is getting kind of hard. But we found paradise, and now we're about to go search for another one. I have decided that before we get to the campground that we're going to stay at tonight with the other hot springs, I'm gonna try to find the hot springs at mile marker 4. The lady did send me the map, and I'll pop it up on the screen right now. It's pretty funny. So I'm gonna find it. We just passed mile marker 3. So hopefully we find a hot springs at this mile marker. I was told by another person at the Trail Creek hot springs that this hot springs hasn't existed for 7 years. Basically, they blew it up. And they don't want people here, but it still has soakable pools and the water still runs in that area. So we're gonna check it out. I have to park like a half mile up because I was told that if they catch you there at that mile marker, they will tow your vehicle and you will get ticketed. So I'm going to park right here at this boat ramp thing and walk back and see if we can find it. It is way scarier to walk along the highway than you think. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I left Jane in the van. But we're gonna get there really fast, see if it truly exists. This is creepy! Oh my gosh, it does exist. Oh my gosh, it's somewhere back there. But like, there's no trail, guys. Oh wait, is that the trail? Wait. Hold on. There is. I just didn't know how to find it. Okay, that's fine. Now we found the trail though. Oh, well, besides the highway being scary, I could bring Jane back here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. This is starting to not make sense. The water is down there. Whoa, gosh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And I'm on the side of a mountain. Whoa. In not the safest way. And the trail just leads up. So, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Like, I see water. I felt it. It's warm. It's definitely the hot springs, but like, where are you supposed to soak at? I don't know. Is it like way back there? Cause like, dude, I'm in flip-flops. This is not safe. Okay, that was a fail, Jane. That was an epic fail. It was. Stay there. All right, come on. It does exist. It used to be there. I just don't know where it is.
I have no idea what type of bug this is, but I was on a phone call and I had to record because it was so cute, and then I caught the most delicate moment. Look at this spider going crazy, but then he just gracefully toodaloo, bye.
Okay, we're already experiencing epic fails right now. So we made it to this gas station because the gas station that we were at, their pumps literally just shut down. I don't know what happened to their pumps, but they just shut down. And then they sent everybody to this gas station, but this gas station doesn't have diesel. So now we have to drive back down the mountain so I can get gas and feel safe trying to get through this 130-mile stretch of highway, because they also have no gas in Loman. Loman's tanks are dry as hell. So we're driving 28 minutes back down the mountain. Let's go. For anybody who doesn't know, when you see a vehicle or a gas truck in filling the tanks, that is not a good time to fill your tanks. So I am going to sit back here and wait in this parking lot, probably take Jane for a walk, do all of that, and wait for that truck to finish filling the tanks before I fill up. When they fill tanks, it allows a lot of the rubbish and the weird stuff that's on the bottom of the tank to come up in the tank. And then you're basically going to be pumping that into your gas tank. This might actually be a good timing because I just ran out of toilet paper. We finally made it to a pump. This gas station filled up with so many people. There's lines of people still already. I had to wait in line to get diesel after that guy left. But for $3.77, I mean, I get it. Now I feel better about driving. Dude, the more that I find out about Idaho and the things that I thought I knew coming out here, they're not true. So the camp host, I got my little things, my reserved, whatever. She told me that with this, I don't have to pay for parking at Kirkman or at Bonneville Hot Springs. But then they decided to give me the insight on Kirkman Hot Springs. And how they described it is very, very vulgar. They said it is X-rated, no condoms and sexual activity. It's the only hot springs in Idaho, that allows a clothing optional whatever. But none of the hot springs and no area of the public land that has hot springs on it is supposed to be clothing optional. It is actually a misdemeanor here in Idaho for indecent exposure, public nudity, and there was another charge. So they can actually stack up 3 misdemeanors on you if any of the rangers or the police or anything like that find you naked in the woods. I even told them, I was like, I have followed the Idaho Soakers Instagram page for almost 10 years now. And they promote it like a very, very large nudist community. It's not that. There hasn't been one hot springs that I've gone to yet that I feel comfortable taking all of my clothes off. I feel like I'm going to get in trouble, or I'm going to get yelled at, or I'm going to get gawked at or stared or whatever. And it's like, let's go find this damn hot spring. Did I find it? Is this it? Honestly, I really don't understand why you can't be naked. We're the only ones here. So, Janie, if you come down here, be careful, okay, babes? You can come closer, but please be careful. Well, I don't think I ever planned to be this disappointed about Idaho. Let me get into that statement. Hold on. What I mean by that is I'm having like a reality versus Instagram moment. That's what I'm having right now. So I went down to the hot springs. I had it all to myself for a little bit. And a group of people came down, and like, those pools are really tiny. Whoa. And there's one thing that I learned from my first experience at a hot springs was you don't stare at people. If they want to be naked, it's okay. Don't look at them differently. Don't, make gestures or anything like that. Be respectful. Keep the area clean. And another thing is, do not talk politics at a hot springs. That is a number 1 rule. It's just for peace and meditation and listening to the water and chilling. You do not talk politics at a hot springs. I left the hot springs and came back to camp because that's what the 2 gentlemen with their wives were talking about. I forgot the chicken. Well, it's thawed. I'm craving junk food. That's what I want. I am sunburnt. Am I really sunburnt or is that the camera? I'm sunburnt. Okay. Anyways, doesn't matter. So, what we're gonna do is give this chicken a little seasoning. I keep smelling everybody's barbecue, and there's like a half burnt log and a couple of good logs next to our fire pit. So I'm gonna actually grill my chicken. That's what I'm gonna do. Jane, come on. Come on. I need this to work. I really want to do this. Yes. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Well, we're making the most of this, I think. It's gonna be... Hopefully this guy turns off his generator. And I am the campground Karen. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. I don't have a spoon. I never grabbed a spoon. Oh, my spoon is getting hot. Oh, give me the spoon, give me the spoon, give me the spoon, give me the spoon. Ah, shit. Careful, Jane. You can come here. This is actually pretty nice because right now we're not heating up the van. And it is pretty hot out here. I kind of forgot that this whole mountain ridge is burned. So the cooling of the trees doesn't actually happen because there aren't any. I shouldn't be laughing. I'm sorry. I wanted to show you guys, oh yeah, hold on. Let me ask you a question first. I've never filmed with my upper lights on, so I actually have 8 LED lights going down my van. However, some of them have covers on them because I think it's just a little too bright in here. It's kind of like turning on the sun at night. Like it's 10 o'clock at night. Just, you know what I'm saying? Anyways. This is how I've been dealing with the fan situation. I have 2 bungee cords right here, and I have this little fan, and I hide the cord so it's not in the way. Ah! Of course, there's like bugs trying to eat me. And bam! Now we have a max air fan. Ta-da!